Hi everyone, I'm Rich Noonan for American Author. Today, the fascinating new book called Everything Connects, and it really connected with me. This book was written by Faisal Hoque with Drake Bear, two great guys who really understand how to write an easy-to-read book that will help all of us run our businesses and run our lives. It's all about transforming and leading, which is not always easy in this world that moves so quickly. I was fortunate to go meet with Faisal Hoque in his backyard and his beautiful home in Connecticut just outside of New York City. He's a great guy who has a great story to tell. I gotta admit, I'm a pretty basic guy when it comes to books. I want to get some tangible things when I read a book, some tangible value. And that's what I loved about your book. I really got a lot of things that I could use forever in my life and in my business. You lay out 3 steps in the book. Talk about those steps.
So the first is that, how do you find out who you are and how does that who you are connects with what you want to do in your life? So that's the first step. Second step is once you know that you are your life's calling or whatever you want to do, whether it's an author, entrepreneur, artist, whatever the case may be, then how do you lead outside of yourself, meaning whether that's an organization or marketplace or audience that you're trying to lead. Not everybody's going to work for you, so you have to lead, you have to inspire and lead people that are outside of your organization. So that's what leadership is about. Leadership is about inspiring and cultivating momentum behind you to manifest your ideas. So second step of the book is how do you lead and inspire, not just inside the organization, but outside of your organization. And in this digitally connected world, the globe is your stage, right? So you're trying to orchestrate people from all around the globe with different culture, different motivation, etc. And the third step is that you know who you are, you know how to lead, you know you have figured out how to motivate outside of your organization to rally behind you. So how do you then create a value that is meaningful to you and that's impactful to the rest of the world?
Faisal Hoque knows of what he speaks. He's a serial entrepreneur who has founded several companies, his newest being the Mind-to-Mind Exchange and B2B Foresight. His innovative products and services have been adopted by many Fortune 100 companies. This newest book, his 7th, is published by McGraw-Hill. The reviews for Everything Connects have been fantastic. One that I really liked was by a Nobel laureate who wrote, "By marrying the power of creativity and innovation, there is very little we can't accomplish. Everything Connects shows where and how this is happening and inspires us to join in this new era." Faisal Hoque has been a sought-after thought leader for a long time. He regularly contributes to Fast Company and Huffington Post. His work has appeared in the Wall Street Journal, Businessweek, Forbes, and Leadership Excellence, among other publications. And he's been highlighted at the leading academic institutions in the United States, such as MIT, Booth School of Business, Thunderbird, Yale, and NYU. Despite all that, he's still a humble, relatable guy who speaks in a language that most of us can understand.
I'm also not trying to bill myself, hey, look at me, I'm the next Bill Gates and this is why you should listen to me. Most people are never going to be Bill Gates, an average guy doing average thing, but that doesn't make it any less meaningful. That's the message.
Faisal, I can tell from talking to you, you're not a guy who likes to be pigeonholed as, well, you're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur, you're a consultant, you're a teacher, you're a lot of things. And you kind of made sure this book is a lot of things. It's not just a how to make more money in your business book, is it?
It's really not. It's actually figuring out how do you define what is meaningful for you as a person, and then how does that manifest yourself as a leader? And then as a leader, how do you make that reality become true?
Faisal, I think this book, Everything Connects, would be a great gift for people. What do you hope that people get out of this book?
I think it will help somebody to see the connection between themselves and the rest of the world, right? So which everybody needs. This is not a thing about a manager versus a CEO versus a chief operating officer or an author versus. If you read this, it should give you a way to connect with yourself and the rest of the world.
The book is Everything Connects. It's on sale everywhere books are sold, and I recommend it. It's a great read. You will enjoy it. It might change your life. For American Author, I'm Rich Noonan. We'll see you next time.